guys for your patience. A lot of things was happening during my week as life complications tend to happen. But we are now here with week 4 of Pick a Pack Yu-Gi-Oh! As always, my amazing co-host Blade Wolf. Blade Wolf, how are you doing?
Hello. Doing all right.
Thank you for your flexibility. How are you feeling about your deck going into this week?
I'm feeling really good, actually. I mean, I had a lot of time to build and play with it. And one, it's a deck which you simply cannot make because you don't have access to these cards. And two, I'm actually making use of some new cards that I got this week, which is kind of neat.
Right.
3 new cards, I think. Very cool.
Yeah. I'm trying something very, I'm trying something out, I'll say that. I'm hoping to actually have a pretty robust sideboard strategy going in after I see what you're on. You know how sideboards tend to be where you have, like, I have this half of my sideboard for this and this half of my sideboard for that. And
I don't. My sideboard is garbage. I don't know what I'm doing with it.
Oh, you know what? Hopefully that gives me a little bit of a sideboard edge going into games 2 and 3 then. But I also am trying to make use of some of the new cards pulled this week, and maybe, fingers crossed, it's going to be kind of cool. But I'm also excited to have much more easy access to summoning some of my cool boss monsters. Oh my gosh. We're going to talk about this later when we go into our packs, but oh my gosh. Pack variants can sometimes be absolutely infuriating.
Oh, that's good. I like it to be infuriating.
Yeah, I mean, infuriating for me, I know.
I already told you that I didn't get as many silent psychics as I wanted. Serene, silent, whatever. The recruiter.
Yeah, I believe that one's Serene Psychic Witch. With Silent Psychic Wizard being the super at 1900 attack. It's another Psychic Snail. But that is enough of the what's it called when you just like open up with some chatting before you go into an intense 1v1 match?
Small talk?
Enough small talk. Enough banter, enough lead-in.
Foreplay?
You know what? Honestly, that might be what it's called. It is what we do before we play, right? Yeah, so it's the before play or shortened to foreplay, of course.
Of course.
Alright, I got a room up. Go ahead and hop on in with your week 4 Pick a Pack Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck. Just watching. Okay, stream is up on Twitch and stream is up on YouTube. Perfect. That's exactly how we like to have it. Alright. I am ready. So, and I will be going first now. I am 100%.
Ooh, that's a decision.
Is the move now. Well, this is a hand of some ages. It's not exactly what I wanted, but we'll make it work. We'll go humble tea set and pass.
Okay, time to find out. Dark Resonator defense. This guy has
it's my guy.
300.
Dark Resonator. Gotta love him. Oh, we got the Rhoda. Is this Junk Synchron?
No. Junk Synchron is gross.
Oh, the Elders. Uh-oh. That means you have the first chance at trying to do a tempo swing. Yep. Elder the Sixth Samurai. If your opponent controls a monster and you control none, you can special summon it from your hand. Plus Psychic Commander. Oh no. Okay, we're just swarming the field a little.
We're just getting in there.
You know what? That is going to be fine. You attacked into my Karakuri Soldier, model 236, Nissan.
Yeah, alright. Bad order by me. Did not.
I'm trying to see if I have someone in my deck with stats that work up to this, because, again,
almost
very
all
awkwardly,
of them do.
all of our stats are mandatory swippy swapping. Yeah, we're going to go for a... This also prompts you to... I have to summon it in attack, and then it will get switched to defense, so we are going to go for... Quick! Our Karakuri Ninja, model 919. Quick. Let's see what we have happening in the main phase 2, though.
Oh, well, you know him. Just making a guy.
Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. And we have no back row. Oh gosh. We're about to get something called Sick Value. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're about to get sick value because we're going to normal 7. The Karakuri Strategist, model 248, Nisipachi, which will put your Gaia Knight into defense position. And now we will enter the battle phase. And my Karakuri Ninja modeled 919 Quick will attack into your Gaianite.
Okay.
And when Kick destroys a monster by battle, it will special summon from my grave Nisamu. Look at that value! Alright, going to main phase 2. So, unfortunately, now we have to decide, are we going to fold our guys into Urbellum, which is a guy you already know about, or do we just leave them both up? Urbellum is harder to deal with, but it's like you could alternatively try to deal with, like, both of these?
Literally everything gets over these. They are
Yeah.
1500 and 1600 respectively.
Yeah.
But nothing gets over everything.
Nothing gets over
Well,
everything. So the question is...
Some things get over everything, but...
Yeah. It's not great, but given that you already don't have a bunch of back... And we're going to synchro away the Kick, since Nisamu floats. And then when you attack into Nisamu, it gets switched to attack position. So that could be relevant. Yeah. So we'll synchro away those for Urbellum.
Okay.
We're going to set one and pass. I think that was value.
Okay. Let's see. That doesn't quite get me there. But I have to do this. Special guy.
Oh, shoot. I was not playing around the gold facts. That is going to be a problem.
Normal guy.
We also got normal summon Nisamu. Are we doing Nisamu crashing? Or are we just going into our boy Thought Ruler Archfiend?
No, we just make Thought Ruler.
Oh boy!
And so I lose to all damage tricks here, but like, I lose to them later anyways, you know, like whatever.
Well, this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, that just happens.
Oh, Pog. Very cool. Love it.
You get to gain 1,000,000 life points.
Simply disrespecting battle tricks is the way to go.
Yeah, I definitely should have tried to play around. Ah, fascinating! Fascinating. Well. You will see that I do have a new little trick available to me. We are going to read the material on this guy again. Yes! 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 We're going to activate... Oh, yeah, there's no way you have anything. We're going to activate our Tiki Curse.
Okay.
It's going to be our level 4 body. Now, you might be thinking, like, what? Tiki Curse doesn't do anything here, because he only works on another trap.
No, Crash Nisamu, summon the Karakuri Tuner, make innate, walk over Thought Ruler.
Yes. But also, I could just normal summon the Shinku.
Oh yeah, you could normal this.
And
Oh,
now-
it's a 10?
We're going to make the level 6 Synchro that has not been made for a while. Synchro Shugen, Goyo Guardian!
That's rough. That's real rough.
Change position, go to
This
battle.
is lethally
Attack.
rough.
Yeah, it turns out the Karakuris are really good at allowing me to make Goyo Guardian. Because they're all Earth tuners.
What are we
Go to
looking
phase
for
2,
here?
Set 1, go to end phase. You're up.
If I could summon a 2400 guy, that would be crazy good. Unfortunately, I cannot. We'll do this and die in a couple turns or something.
No reason for me to throw either of these on the battlefield now. We're just gonna go in. Do I try to steal it with Goyo Guardian? Or do I gain life points? I think I try to steal it. Just free value, right? Ooh.
So we can either pop the Goyo or the Thought Ruler. Popping Thought Ruler saving some health right now. Popping Goyo is relevant. It's relevant.
Oh no, do you have a way to steal back your Thought Ruler? That's very scary. We attack for Gore's order? I don't think we have Gore's, but we have Swift Scarecrow in the format. But that's not really an order thing, though. Main phase 2, do I put another body on the board right now?
So, let's see.
We don't have we still don't have access to like dark hole-esque removal, so I think there's no harm in throwing another body on the battlefield.
We can do that. We can do that. That's not big enough.
Ooh boy, I gotta calm down.
There's really no good options here.
That's a powerful thought ruler you have there. I think I will take it. All right, we got a snail. All right, Nisamu mandatory switch to defense. Do I want to do anything on attack deck? You're at 41. I mean, who do I have to float into left? I have. Who do I have left to float into? I think I have another Nisamu still. So yeah, we're gonna switch in. We're just gonna tag out for another one. Another one.
Okay.
Got one back row. What could that back row be? What are you at? 41? I guess I'm not killing you right now anyways, so let's go ahead and we're going to destroy it. Oh,
yeah, all right.
My psychic tuning! We're gonna normal summon a commander. And we're going to... No, I don't have any herb elements to make right now, and flipping this does not make lethal. Yep, we just smack him.
What am I looking for here?
And attack.
If I literally just Thought Ruler, I'm in an okay position.
Yeah,
So
board
I just
is not
just need that.
funky other than that.
We can make that. Okay, this will work.
Ooh, you got a smoke signal. That's nice. Second Elder. Ooh. Oh, that's an 8. I don't think you have another Thought Ruler. Oh, this is Destroyer. Uh-oh.
And it says, when a spell trap is activated. Very cool. So we'll pop you, and there's the Dark Resonator set, and there's the guy who will float set. Or the Nisamu who will float.
Yeah, there's Nisamu in defense, not set.
Yeah, whatever. We want to leave you on only tuners, I guess is the answer.
Man, Destroyer is Destroyer out here destroying.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh boy. I mean,
Honest?
it's the same either way. Pay life points now or lose life points later. Oh man,
Okay.
now we have to out-junk Destroyer. That might be tough.
He's just a 2600 guy.
I mean, 2600 is a lot of stats. It's gonna take some time to get over that. But in the meantime, we can normal summon Krebs.
Yeah, all right.
We have achieved simplified game state. Ugh.
Probably not Maneater. Probably the Resonator, to be honest. We'll try it.
It is effectively
yeah, I mean, same thing.
Oh boy. Man, this is gonna be a rough one to get out of. Ooh, and we have a back row. Oh shoot. Oh boy, I have to get out of here somehow. We are going to...
You've got 5 turns to figure it out, mate. You got time.
Oh god.
This goes... yeah. Wah.
I will activate the effective trends.
Wah.
And I will activate the effective trends. Ooh, does that do anything? No, that doesn't. Shoot. Oh no. Oh no, I have to get out of this somehow. How do I get out of this though? Uh-oh.
You find Dark World Shackles. What does this do? We can make you.
Junk Destroyer.
Yeah, we can make that.
Good.
That doesn't. Unfortunately, I think we're just gonna keep you on that 5-turn clock.
All right, Krebs, do what you gotta do. I'm at 5,000.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. Oh, why do you guys have that card effect?
And you've still got time.
I will proceed to battle phase.
Okay.
I will proceed to
Honest?
main phase 2.
Okay.
I will activate Karakuri Anatomy.
Okay.
I will normal summon Karakuri Komachi Nishishi.
Okay.
Extra normal summon, I will normal summon Saizan.
Okay. Make a 7.
What?
They're both tuners. All of them are tuners, actually.
Wait, that's so funny. No. We're not on that. No. We are
Okay,
in a spot of trouble, but the idea is that Destroyer can only destroy one of them. In which case I will have shoot. That lets you make Wayne, which will destroy another one of the card. I guess I cycle out both Karakuris for 2 draws. That's not good value. That is not good value.
Again, we want to go like this. Yeah, if I leave them up, then you can just always turn them on your turn.
Yeah.
So there's no point in doing that. Also, I'm never getting through anything, so there's no point in doing it in a different attack order.
That is not good value. I did not get good value there.
I mean, you're digging as soon as possible, right? That's the goal.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. That's what we're trying anyways. Oh, does that do anything? I could make Destroyers at 26. I could try to tie, but that's not great. Alright, Anatomy, what you got for me? Oh, that is helpful. It doesn't solve all my problems, but it's certainly helpful. Why is like a commander out here being like the best card ever?
Yeah, I'm back on him. Back on the good psychics instead of that garbage Krebins.
Yeah, Psychic Commander is good.
He's just a 1900 tutor. That's the whole thing.
I'm at 42.
You've got another turn at least.
What's the best way? You already used your Dust Tornado, so unless this is like some wild thing.
Fool's Axe get over Wayne? That doesn't help. Junk Destroyer kills it on the following.
Ah, shoot. This does not feel great. But I think it's what we have to do. It allows me to counter as much as I can. We're going to activate Dark World Shackles, targeting the Destroyer. Then we're going to normal summon Snail.
Okay.
Enter battle. We will Krebs into the Destroyer. What do we got?
So that would be... No.
Alright.
No.
Ooh, you have someone who can damage step? Uh-oh. And then we will attempt to crash with the commander.
We could do 500. I mean, it's very funny if I die to bunnies, though. God, it's so funny.
I mean, but if you don't pay, you're taking 5 anyways, right?
No.
Oh, you could use your back row. Yes, of course, of course. The half counter. Ooh. Deals me 450? Ooh. And he gains attack equal to half the original attack of the attacking monster.
Oh, and end of turn, yeah.
Alright. So that would not have worked on the destroyer, at least that was good. So still taking 1600 here, maybe more. Maybe 24.
Yeah, I think we're doing... I mean, yeah, we need to get in some amount more to put you on a harsher clock. So we're going to do this. And we're going to... Oh, I mean, if I do that, then it's... Sometime... Do I ever die? You haven't used Gaia. So you could normal a 4, 26 over this is... Oh man, 26 over Commander already kills me. Oh. That's upsetting.
Yeah, Dark World Shackles, very good. Also fun, you can search it with Fairy Tale Snow, with Snow, Unlight of the Dark World. Alright, we will activate credits.
I think I don't want to do this.
Is this
because again, you can normal snail and kill me if I attack in here. Well, yeah, I
could also normal summon a kick. I could normal summon. I could
like
normal summon any number
kick.
of my level 4s. Set 1. Okay. You have one set, which is rough, but I mean, I'm at 2950. Yeah, I think we just do this. I wonder what the set could be. The set could be troubling. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot. This can change your monster to attack position.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, we change commander to attack.
Okay, so it didn't matter.
Yeah,
all
then
right.
we normal summon Duradark. Synchro summon Gaia.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, and
I
then
should
this
pay
is
the
gonna be
5.
12.
Understandable.
All right, game 1.
Wow.
Okay. I mean, unless you have whatever the new Warrior Lady Honest is. So pick Pack Yugioh, week 4, game 1. Continue.
We take these,
you were on.
and we are cutting.
Rulers Earths. Maybe this is correct. But maybe it's also not.
What do you want? You're on the Goyo stuff. You're on that. What are we cutting here? What are we cutting? We could add one more in, maybe. This is fine. I don't know. Sure. Whatever.
Maybe this is too much. We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot.
Okay, let's see it.
Oh, you made me go first, I see. Oh. Okay. I see what you're doing here.
I don't know if you do. I'm not sure there's a thing that I'm doing at all.
All right, and then we are going to do that. I guess there really is nothing that you're doing at all. Ooh, 2 sets though. That's it. That's a yikes. What could this set be? I saw you're on psychic stuff. You could be on. I saw a Nisamu, so you could be on a Nisamu with like a couple guys. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna guess it is. Going to plop down a soldier.
Okay.
And then we're going to. If I'm like so sure this is an Isamu, what do I even do about it? Yeah, I guess I just attack into it. It could also very easily be something else, because I believe Nisamu is a 1-of in your collection, from what we know. Ooh.
Wow.
It is actually it's actually a massive chonker. I see.
A reasonably sized chonker.
You know what? That is allowed.
Do not be insulting my man, Botanical Lion.
Insulting? What? I'm saying the same thing. It's an absolutely massive chonker.
Okay, we can do this. And that's sufficient. That is sufficient. What have you got set? You got a bunch of things set. Let's attack.
Alright. Ooh, that's a tuner, isn't it?
It is a tuner, yes.
And it's not only used for scraps. Gosh darn it.
So we could make the big guy. Alternatively, I like getting rid of face downs.
Alright. Smack on in. I really wanted you to summon the Thought Ruler! No! We probably just destroyed Lion because it's both the biggest thing you have and it's both the biggest thing you have and it didn't attack yet. So yeah, we just pop Lion.
Okay.
Annoyingly enough, Nisamu's not big enough to get over Scrap Beast.
Yes, very cool.
Also have a bunch of back row. Okay, so Scrap Beast. You know what? We do something similar. Normal summon the Strategist. Swap your guy to defense.
Okay.
And now it will destroy itself by its own card effect.
That doesn't work the way I want it. It does it. Okay, such is life.
Alright, battle phase. We attacking with Nisamu, and even if you Saku this, your guy is going to be compromised.
Yeah, because it's targeted for the attack. Yeah. Whack.
Alright, so it gets popped anyways, and now
I'll
we're going
take
for
5.
500.
Okay,
Alright.
we've got a lot of good top decks.
Go main phase 2. With 3 back row, it could be like, what? It could be like a chaos. No chaos. It could be chaos. Well, you're an earth, right? It could be a. No, we're just gonna set one and pass. I think leaving up the floating possibility is better here.
We can do this. And that's sufficient. That is sufficient.
Set one. What if it's another lion? What if it's another lion? could be another lion. Then I really need to attack over it. It could be Nisamu, which Nisamu I want to beat over.
You guys are forced to attack, so I'd be dealing 2100. That's not bad.
I think we do make Urbellum here. In the extra monster zone.
Oh.
All right, let's Oh, what if it's Man-Eater Bug?
I mean, what are you gonna do now, huh?
We are going to safe zone our Urbellum. There we go. Now we play around the Man-Eater Bug.
Cannot be destroyed by battle. Cannot attack directly. That's an interesting one.
I know this is one of my sweet pulls from this.
Battle Orc artifacts. Yeah, all right.
All right. Now we go into battle, playing around Man-Eater Bug flawlessly. Yeah, it cannot be destroyed by battle or your opponent card effect, and you cannot target it with your card effects. Attack!
I think I am okay with letting this through.
Oh shoot, it's the bunny.
Wow.
You telling me that earlier this week... Okay. Suppose to people watching, we do talk throughout the week, because it turns out that's just how normal friends communicate. You're telling me that you were trashing on Mecha Bunny, and now you're running Mecha Bunny.
Okay, but I'm on a specific strategy which requires Mecha Bunny is the thing, you know?
What? Oh my god.
Also, Regeki break suddenly?
Don't...
We pop in Bunny?
It was misclicky stuff happened. It's frustrating. Okay, let's see if I can actually click main phase 2 now, as opposed to...
Well, I did want that bunny on board for a thing, so...
Yes, but clearly I didn't want my Regeki break, you know?
Your hammer shot.
My pretty good card. Clearly I didn't want either of my pieces of removal in our limited format with very limited removal. Why would I want that?
Do this. Wah.
Alright, we got an Elder. Dust Tornado targeting my safe zone? Ah, yeah. I knew you had that, which is why I have Imperial Custom!
Well, this is interesting. So we do need to get rid of this guy eventually.
Urbellum beats. Urbellum beats. No! No!
The second Imperial Custom? Just kidding, no, it doesn't work that way.
One Imperial Custom. Shoot! Uh-oh, that's gonna be a problem.
Okay, I mean, I'm kinda all in, this is all I got.
You know, having my Regeki Break or Hammer Shot here would be really nice.
Those would have been really good, yeah, but you wanted the game 3, it's the thing.
I don't even know how that misclicked happened. I was clearly clicking on going to main phase 2.
I'm just that good,
You can watch back the VODs. It's gonna be there. Dang. Now I'm getting Amazoness Queen beated.
I mean, that... technically does something. A bunch of your guys are actually too small to get over this, so I'm actually okay with doing this.
Oh, this is so frustrating. It's fine. Somehow I'll make it fine.
Yeah, I'm actually surprisingly alright with this. Most of your guys are not actually 1800, so...
I have 1900s.
Do you? I haven't seen them. This means that if you out the Amazonas, but I find any monster off the top, then I'm still good.
I'm at 15.
Yeah, if you normal guy to attack for size on, then I can probably still kill you with the queen. Seems good.
Oh boy.
Get in there.
Well, that bodes well for my life at least.
Okay.
Oh, Saizon does do that. Forgot about that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
I mean, you might have another Karakuri eventually. Alright, Psychic Witch, help me. How do I get out of this?
You find a tuner and a non-tuner, and then you make a guy too big for Amazonas to get over.
Honestly, I think my...
And then we stare at each other for a while.
So as long as you have literally nothing... Oh god, you have another set card. Not the draw phase. During the standby phase, I will choose to activate the effect of my Serene Psychic Witch.
Okay.
So I'm at 15.
Yeah, you're too low for Krebins to be a survival method.
So Saizon goes... Shoot. We'll summon Witch in the defense. We will set another monster face down. And we'll move to the end phase.
We can do that, and it's okay. And I think we're just trying to make bodies to get through there.
Mecha Buns. Junk Synchron, still a good card.
And this gets us more damaging bodies. If there's a small guy, we go hit, hit, hit. So, I mean, sometimes Saizon is big enough. Frequently, it's not. Gaia!
Yup! Gaia boy!
We go... Hit.
Oh yeah. We will use Witch, Banish Commander.
Hit. Order doesn't matter here because if you float into a Karakuri, it always goes to defense. Oh yeah, fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Is this lethal?
I'm pretty dead, I think.
Alright, seems good. We got to the game 3. Okay.
And this time I won't click off of the application at all.
We'll see about that.
Pick Pack Yugioh Week 4 Game 2. Continue. So that plan didn't work, so probably means we don't do that plan. So we take you out. We also take that out.
I like all these cards. I don't want to take any of them out. I think they're neat. Oh, these could be fine, though. These could be alright. But only sometimes.
Did I see anything else that makes me want to swap out something else from the deck? Do I want any of that? I don't think so. Nah. It looks like it would be good, but it's probably not.
I'll take this.
Swap out those.
It's interesting enough. Warrant it.
All right. Let's give this one more shot. One more opportunity.
Okay, let's see it.
I will choose to go first, even though I know you're on Elder. And we will do a humble T-set and pass.
Okay.
Number of times I've done that so far.
Normal guy.
That is
Get
a
in there.
large lad.
He's reasonably sized.
Oh, why is he so chunky? I don't
He's
like
not
that.
Oh, the 1200 butt. Okay, he's a little chunky. He's got a nice ass for sure.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
Activate the witch. You're a 19? Do I already want to opt to be on the back foot? I think in terms of body board presence, like I think Krebs is solid here, right? Alright. Let's summon back the Krebs.
Okay.
So that's a 19.
Ah, Krebins is dark. You can't make Goyo.
Nope, cannot make Goyo, but
you can still just get over it.
We are going to Shackles.
Okay.
I like the idea of pushing some damage here. And yes, awkward look all tuners. Alright, and then we go to the ND phase. So Elder doesn't allow you to easily cheat out Thought Ruler in one turn, and you currently can't summon Goldfash because I don't have a Synchro. So I don't think I need to go from look at you having 0 cards on the board to you suddenly having a Thought Ruler. So I think I'm in a mildly okay spot here.
Am I ever afraid of death? I mean, a little bit. I mean, like, moderately. Reasonably likely that that set is like Karakuri Trick House or something else Karakuri related.
Oh, another 19.
Yeah.
Another one. You're at 55?
Mm-hmm.
So I could pay 500 here and trade?
Yeah.
All right,
Or you could not, I guess? It's kind of wild to not.
Start of the damage step, activate Commander. Pay 500. I still have board presence, but it's kind of tiny board presence. Well, unfortunately not going to capitalize on it the best. Poke for another 12. Go to main phase 2. We're going to set 1 card face down and pass the turn. Oh, man. You're still up on me by 1 card, because we've...
I'm kind of running out of life points here, is the thing.
1 for 1 to all of your cards? Yeah. Both snails have been a 1 for 1 so far.
I'm running real low on life points. If you didn't have anything in hand before, surely you will not have anything in hand later.
Special summon Elder. Alright. Is this tribute summon Amazoness Queen? Normal summon Sizon. Ooh, this is make Herbellum?
No. A little bit different than that.
Oh, you're gonna Black Rose me. Shoot. That is real bad for me.
Alright. Yeah, gets rid of the Saku. I'm very happy with that.
That is real bad for me. You're at 43 though?
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep trying to do some damage.
In there, yeah.
Go, Silent Witch. Or Serene Witch.
I'm running out of life points real quick.
You're at 29. So you still need some... you still need like Elder plus something for another power play?
I mean, yes, we will do the Elder thing.
Oh my god!
We could
I
do
mean,
this, or we
Elder
could do
wasn't
that.
common, so I shouldn't be like super... Ooh. Yeah, well, there's the Queen. So my Witch is still going to be able to float into something. Activate the Witch. We already got out the Krebs. Honestly, let's just go for another Witch. You know, just keep the bodies flowing while I figure out how in the world I'm going to deal with your Queen. We have a back row. We have a back row.
We do not care about bluffs in this house.
Alright, so we have junk in hand. We have no bunnies in grave, though. Alright, Witch. Summon out Witch. Ooh. Uh-oh. Activate Hammer Shot.
That's pretty good.
You're at 29?
Is this lethal? If it's
Normal
just not
summon
lethal,
Commander!
that's not lethal. Very cool.
Yeah, most I could make is Goyo for 28, and I also already have 28, so I'm like, might as well keep up the floater body. But, you're dead to you literally leaving up any body that's small without having an answer.
Yes, this is true.
And yeah, we 100% leave up the 1900 plus the floater body. We know you have junk in hand with no 2s in grave. So it looks like you had an awkward hand of all monsters at the start of the game, if I had to take a wild guess.
Perhaps. We will go like so. I guess that is good enough. So we just want to make sure you can't make plays. So you can remove it, you win anyways.
So this you could just crash here. Oh, I mean you have to crash. It's the oh wait, I have Psychic Commander. Oh, so it's not even a crash. Oh.
Wow, marginally too large.
500 isn't enough. Oh, 500 is not enough. Okay, that happens. Thankfully, I do get to attack into it since it's going to change to defense, so that's very nice.
Oh yeah, I'm dumb. I forgot about that. Whoops. We could have done this better.
You're at 100. I mean, we're gonna put the grip on you. Normal summon the snail. I told you I read 1900s. Oh, never mind. No 1900.
Illegal.
100% I remove the guy that's 2000 because I don't want you to have a guy that's 2000.
Yeah. So we're actually only on the 2 Karakuris.
Oh
no!
No! I need you to have one more for my anatomy.
No.
Do I proc anatomy for only 1 card, or do I? What could you do to punish it? Like top deck Fairy Wind or something, I guess. Yeah, I think it's.
Oh yeah, top deck Fairy Wind kills me though.
That's a card.
Fairy Wind deals damage to both players.
Go to end phase. Oh, it does damage to both players?
Yes.
Oh, we got the duality. Ah, Mecha Bunny.
I know you have the bunny.
So Mecha Bunny is going to turn on the Junk Synchron. Ooh, that's going to be problematic. You already have the Black Rose out, so you're not making Black Rose the Junk, but you can always make like
It'd be real fucking cool if I found the gimmick of the deck.
Shoot, how are we going to do this? You're at 100? Everest checks the log real quick. What's the stats on Mecha Bunny? It's 800, 100. Yeah, we you know what? It's time. Plague Spreader, get in there.
Okay.
Making Wayne doesn't do anything here. Go to battle phase. Attack over. If you set Junk Synchron here, that would have been a.
I mean, it would have also killed me though.
Yeah. There's a really weird world of being like, oh, but what if I leave Mecha Bunnies in the deck to give you more dead draws? But then it's like, I have to get through them eventually, or else you could just pass the turn and just not do anything instead. Set 1 and pass. Alright.
So here's the thing. We know it's not Saku, but we are still terrified of it being literally anything. We can make, like... We can make you.
Oh, that is on flip, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright, normal summon Junk. Targeting a bunny.
Misplay by me. I should have done it in the opposite order, by the way.
Also, you have 1 card in hand. It could be anything, but I think this is the best play. I will tribute my Plague to take control of your Junk.
Yeah, I mean that's just lethal.
No defensive spell or trap.
No.
Alrighty.
That's just the game.
And just to put the hold on, we got the snail. Ghost Serene.
Yeah,
Psychic
that order
Witch.
really mattered.
Attack for exactly 100.
Yeah, that order really mattered.
Yeah. So what were you thinking about on the order?
So if I go Junk Synchron first, if I normal Junk Synchron first, step 1, it plays around Trap Hole better, right? Because then I don't open up my the other Mecha Bunny in attack position, right? For basically the exact situation that I'm in. Second off, if I just open Junk Synchron, I threaten to make Wayne instead, and not even flip the other Mecha Bunny.
Yeah, that was definitely one of the things I was thinking about. Of being like, if you just summon Junk Synchron, I have to immediately try to respond to it in some capacity. Like, there's a world where it's like, oh, if you just make Wayne, then I'm like, okay, I'll just switch it to defense and attack over it, and then I don't kill you. But I think trying to go for the lethal off of the enemy control, I think was much better on my part. Yeah, let me, I felt very good about my deck going into this week.
I felt very good about my deck, but I also never saw the goddamn gimmick.
Honestly, if you had a gimmick, go ahead and do the screen share. Let's see what this gimmick was. I always love seeing what gimmicks you have to pull out.
It's just Miracle Synchro Fusion. That's the reason I'm on Mecha Bunny in the first place. It's because it makes a 7 much easier to make.
There we go. Discard Synchro Agitator. You're on the Miracle Synchro Fusions. That is so...
It's good.
Yeah, that's
I never saw a single one.
Hold up, wasn't that what I was saying last week? That it being a 1-card 3200 beater is not bad?
Well, it's not really a 1-card 3200 beater. It takes a lot of effort. Also requires deck building restrictions on Bunny, but you know, you won me over, and I did it, and then I lost, so maybe you're wrong, huh?
You know what? I did not think about it that way. You're down to only the one Amazoness Queen as a tribute summon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you were trying to do the synchro summoning stuff, then...
I mean, the idea is that, like, I'm on level 4 tuners instead. It's like an Elder and then normal Hypersynchron.
Yep, and that just makes a
Black Rose. Yeah.
You being able to just go straight into Black Rose is good. The Elders. Yeah. Elders with
Elders were great. Elders are crazy. Wish I had a third, but you know, the Xian Smoke Signal is almost as good.
Elders are crazy, you say?
Yeah, they're crazy. It is the card. It is the best card that I got this week for sure.
It is definitely a good card. It pairs up with any other card and allow you to turbo out a big beater. Some capacity. I see the Dragooni Knight Vajrayana. Love to see.
I also didn't get to show off Tangnostier into Goldfax, which is also crazy. It's also just Black Rose again.
Yes, it is also just Black Rose because you can normal summon it and then change it to defense.
No, you don't normal it. When my guy, I set any monster like Mecha Bunny. You walk over, Tangnostier activates in hand, summons itself in defense. On my turn, I turn it to attack, and that summons the Goldfax.
Oh, yeah, that is really cool.
Tangnostier is crazy.
Yeah,
very
really,
good.
really cool.
Never got to do it. I have a decent Karakuri pull. I absolutely could have played Karakuri, but I decided not to because Karakuri Anatomy is reciprocal.
Yes, Karakuri Anatomy is reciprocal.
I also didn't get to side that in to show that off either, which was very disappointing. I mean, I sided it in, I just didn't get to see it, which is very sad. Whack.
Yeah.
Lots of cool things that I could have done, which I think are great. Did not get to see them.
Yeah, that is rough. That is a rough spot to be
The
in.
Lance, also very cool, very impressive. Also did not get to see it.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's kind of sadness. You have a lot of cool things.
Just did not occur.
You're on Yaksha in the side? Question mark.
Yeah, I don't know. He's 1900. What else am I putting here?
You know what? Fair enough.
I could have put in like the 2 dragonflies on the side, floating into Watmole, and I think that's like pretty decent. It's just I can't do anything after I attack with Watmole. He's just a 3. I can't rank him up into anything. I can't special summon any tuners, so I can't use the body effectively.
Yeah, he's just a guy to help attack, destroy defense position monsters. But you're right.
And then immediately get it destroyed.
Yup. You're right. Jump in 2 bodies. You got I see the 1 Psychic Witch. You got the Gale.
Wish I had more. I'm on a bunch of recruiters with 1 target. Like,
Yeah,
Fucking
that is
wild.
That is very rough. I am very lucky to have gotten my triple Psychic Witch. Dude, my pulls were
Would have been cool if I had more than one Nisamu too, you know?
wild. Yeah, I do have the double Nisamu. I
We
definitely
live in
feel
a
like
society.
I think we've definitely gotten to the point where I think my collection has pulled ahead in terms of just filling out commons a bit more. And that's like,
Also, a very cool thing I could have done, which, you know, I never expected to, because how could it ever happen, is I can summon Atomic Scrap Dragon with a 4, and then 2 3s.
that would be really
Very funny, not even very good, but I can do
It
it.
would be very... Dude, that guy has more attack points than XX Saber Gothams.
Doesn't have more than Draco Quest.
Yo, you got a Junk Berserker?
I did, yes.
Wait, that's actually really
That's
good.
very impressively good. Yeah, it's another 7 to make if I've already gone through Black Rose, yeah.
Yeah, and it's a 2700 set.
It was another option I was planning to make in that last game.
Yeah, that is... I was like, okay, you're gonna make Urbellum here, but I'm like, I should just deal with the Junk for lethal. Wow, you have a Junk Berserker. That is a good pull for the Junk Synchrons plus Mega Bunny. Yeah, so you have like 2 good 7s off of it. So yeah.
Yes.
I'm guessing because of the Elders, you chose to go second. Second.
Every time, yeah. It's the Elders and the Gold packs. And I figured the Soroka's probably good enough to run in the main.
Yeah, if you're
So I'm not
if you're focusing on going second, I definitely think running the Sorokas are pretty good because it's still just a 2000 normal summon that beats over.
He's just
Snail.
2K guy. Yeah.
2K guy. Wow. Not. You got the one.
Like
copy
this
of
looks
Grenade.
crazy. If I ever saw all these busted ass cards like Lance, you know, it would have been great. Got to see Miracle Synchro Fusion, you know.
Dude, in the simplified game state, drawing a Miracle Synchro Fusion would have been so good.
Drawing it at all would have been cool.
Yeah. But it is very rough that in the last game your hand was just bricked on monsters.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lineup though. I'm on 26 monsters. It is a little bit to be expected.
Yeah, 26 is a lot of monsters.
I mean, what am I could have been running vanities in the main, and I probably should be.
Oh, I do see those vanities. Oh man, so you saw the Imperial Custom out of the side. I was siding it in with vanities.
Gross.
It is very gross. So I was like, oh, if because I saw that you were like doing a bunch of synchroing stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna flip vanities plus Imperial Custom and win the game. But then I Regeki'd Breaked on a blank field. Ah! And lost my hammer. You know what? That's just how that happens sometimes. And I got beat up by Amazona's Queen.
I feel like I was screwed by RNG here. I think, and also a couple bad misplays. But I'm gonna run this back. I'm gonna play this deck next week. That's what's happening.
Yeah, I'm guessing the upgraded variant because we will probably, maybe.
I don't know if it will be an upgraded variant. I've looked at the packs that we can pull from.
Oh,
It's the pickings are slim.
I have not yet looked at it, and we will have some time to look at that on stream.
Well, let me take a peek at your list.
Yeah, let's turn off the Discord capture. They don't need to see. What's the name of it? Is he Wumpus? Is that his name?
Sure.
Yeah, he's a little Wumpy Wump. Close stream, share your screen, and then Omega. Yeah, so this is my list, and it's it feels so good to run in just like a consistent sense. Like,
Yeah.
double Nisamu, triple Serene Psychic Witch to get my triple Psychic
Isn't it-
Snails. The Nisamu.
Did you not have 2 Trick House?
I only have one Trick House.
Oh wow. Oh right, the other set was like Saku something. Right.
Yeah. I only have one Trick House. I got triple Tiki Curse and 1 Tiki Soul. Only on the Tiki Curses because they actually have 1800
Yeah, man, I could have
attack
beat
points.
this. Man, I could have beat this. Man, I
Um,
could have done it. Oh.
definitely after playing out the games, I probably should have been on just 1 Anatomy. I cut from 3 to 2 being like, yeah, I'm never going to proc triple Anatomy. Then I'm like,
Yeah, you're not on all. Are you on all the Karakuris that you got?
I am on all the level 4 and lower Karakuris.
Fair.
I have triple
Accurate.
copies of Nanashik, but I'm like, Nanashik is just bad.
Yes.
If you're not cheating him out with the Synchro Summon effects, he's like as a really cool level 5 body.
Yeah, I also I could have been on 2 Tiki Curse and 1 Tiki Soul. I could have done it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I decided to not play them over like the Psychic Snails or whatever.
Oh yeah, definitely not over Psychic Snail. But
But like, if not over Psychic Snail, over what? You know?
what was some of the weaker cards I was looking at? Like I definitely do run them as part of like they are just monsters and extenders, but they're level 4 monsters that you can summon with the tuner to make a synchro, or they're level 4 monsters to tribute summon for. I'm still on Tiger Dragon, which
yeah.
The reason I was on Tiger Dragons over the Berghoff this week was because I was thinking about siding in the Gozen matches. Didn't end up coming up because your deck was also mostly Earth, it looked like. So I was like...
Yeah, that's accurate.
It only takes you off of, like, exactly Junk Synchron, which, to be fair, is, like, a big thing your deck's trying to do, but it's like...
But you also have to flip it before... I mean, I get... Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like... It was in there for the idea, but I was like, it was not... I sided it in Game 2, didn't really do anything, and your deck was mostly Earth. I saw your deck was mostly Earth.
3 Serene Psychic Witch. What is this?
Triple Serene
I
Psychic
chose the
Witch.
pack just so that I could have more Psychic Witches I could float into Krebins. I got one.
Yeah. There is definitely a very weird aspect of the format where we keep where again, part of what we said was like really cool about it was like, oh, we can try to metagame each other with packs. But then sometimes the opponent just pulls better, right?
Look at all these recruiters, God.
Yeah, having these 5 like good recruiters is very nice. Like
You
these
can
guys are
float into
so Dr. Cranium.
You can float into more recruiters. I hate
These
it.
guys float into themselves, they float into Krebs, they float into Snails for beaters, they float into Psychic Commanders for tuners.
Yeah, it flexibly floats into a tuner or a non-tuner. I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Being on the Karakuri's, as we saw in Game 1, gave me more Earth Monster access in order to make Goyo Guardian. They also help support XX Saber Gotems if I end up needing to make a big
sometimes.
beater. Yeah, it comes up sometimes, and being on mostly Earths definitely helps with that. Put the Duradark in the main, because I was like, it is a level 4 1800 normal summon that can out Yeah, but basically moved it from the side in. It was between Grinnell and Duradark being in the main board. I just chose Duradark over.
Man, what is this? You're not Grinnell and Maneater in the side? What is this? Oh. Maneater's crazy. Maneater's removal.
Maneater is very good. Maneater's very good. I don't even know why. I was like, I want to make sure I have it in the 75, and it was in the deck both Game 2 and Game 3. I'm trying to remember what was my thought process of not running it in the main. I guess I was just like, Cheeky Curse, so good. So definitely, with Power of Hindsight, I would probably take out the second Anatomy. I would probably have taken out the Cash as well. I don't feel like I have enough density to be like, oh, I'll be able to summon one Cash, get someone else. The Trick House is great because it is a back row that you're scared about most of the time, and then as long as I trigger it eventually, it's good to sit on. I only have 1 copy of Leviton.
I think I also only got 1 copy. That's alright.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even on it. It's only okay.
Yeah. I mean, the main thing that I get worried about against your deck is definitely the Thought Ruler and the Amazoness Queen. So I was like,
yeah,
you know what? Need the removal when I need it. Then other than that, you saw the really cool.
Yeah, the safe zone's very cool. I do love safe zone.
Safe zone is really cool. Another reason of like, I was like, ooh, I sideboard in Imperial Custom. I'll set up a Synchro Monster. I'll put Vanity's Imperial Custom safe zone. Lock you out of the game. And it almost happened too.
Does Imperial Custom, hold on. Is Tiki Soul a continuous trap?
Tiki Curse
but, like,
and Tiki
while it's...
Soul are both continuous traps, yes.
Okay, so does that work with Imperial Custom?
Yep, they cannot be destroyed by battle.
Wild. Oh, that is kind of wild. That's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's like, I had, like, a lot of these really neat little synergies. That's why I was, like, so happy with, like, what my sideboard plan was looking like. I was like, okay, I got my floodgates if I need them. I have protection.
Do I even have a single one of those?
I'm trying to remember what set it was. I think it was either surprise. It was one of the sets this week. Was it one of the sets this week? Let me double check that.
Oh yeah, I've got 2 Imperial Customs. They're from Ancient Prophecy. They weren't even from this week.
Okay, Ancient Prophecy, yeah. But yeah, they do have some interesting interactions. I looked through my collection. I have no other trap monsters though, besides the Curse and the Soul.
Yeah, I mean, because yeah.
Yeah, we just don't have stuff from like Ophion days.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah. I mean, other than that, it's like definitely take out these 2 out of the main. and then maybe even the Tellywell. I thought like, oh, Triple Witch gets me so much access to Krebins, the Tellywell will be fine.
I thought that too. That would have been real cool.
I ended up siding it out both games just to have
that sounds about right.
stuff out of the side deck.
What are you doing with Telewelling a single Krebins, huh? What's so good about that?
I still stand by that Krebins is a great card.
It's okay.
It's single-handed. I think it single-handedly kept me in that first game, right? Where you junked.
Oh, so would have any recruiter.
Krebins stopped like 5-6 attacks.
Yeah, okay.
Most recruiters don't stop 6 attacks.
They stop close to it, and also they're not quite as small.
Yeah, I mean that's true. I don't know. I still stand by that. I think where our format is, I still think Krebins is a great card. You can tribute summon Tiger Dragon over it.
I sure can. You know, that sure is an option.
Yeah. So I just felt great going in. Also, we got like 21 monsters, 8 spells, 11 traps. I just felt that I was going to be able to have action. Of course, 3 of the traps are like pseudo monsters, but they still like make you guesstimate your plays while being like, and then I can quick summon a guy if I need material or a body or for anything like that. I saw my Dark World Shackles. Absolutely love that. Actually saw them this game. But yeah, that's the this is the list. Nothing. I got myself. You'll see it in the collection, but I got triple Odin, double Loki. This set, this opening.
That's crazy, I guess. That's wild luck, I guess.
I know, that's why I'm like, you know, sometimes variants, because I'm like, I don't want these in this. I want cards that are playable. What? I don't want these unplayable cards. Unplayable cards, no. All right, so that's the.
And I got one Loki. He's in my extra because you know I got extra space for that.
Yeah, just being Loki.
All right.
All right, let's pull up the. So yeah, so that's.
I'm not sure how. I mean, like we can skim the our like total polls, but like.
Yes.
I think that every week I've showed you exactly all the cool cards I got because they're in the deck.
I really wish the actually, you know what? We're gonna open the deck builder because I know the deck builder can filter by set really easily. Storm of Ragnarok.
Yeah, Extreme Victory Storm of Ragnarok.
And then close out the filters, and then we're just gonna do it like this. So we go to Discord. We're gonna stop streaming that. Share your screen for Yugioh Prog deck builder. There we go. And then for you, all of you watching in on the stream, go ahead and oh shoot, I need the opera capture. Go for the deck builder and share. There we go. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to see it super well, but yeah, it's over there on the side. So I got what here is relevant. If we ever get to link format, Cosmic Compass.
I mean, we're only taking this 7 weeks, and we are guaranteed not to reach link format, right? Like,
yes. So
we'll get just past Ixies. We'll get to the very beginning of Pendulum formats.
Yeah. I only pulled 1 kick and 1 Saizen. I really would have liked to have more kicks, but I think.
I've only got 1 quick as well, so
I think my Karakuri pulls are okay. Really, it's the double Nissan.
Also, only 1 Saizen. Don't even complain.
Yeah.
You basically got 3 copies of each, so you've got Nisamu's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nisamu is great.
Yeah, we've got a couple Mizuho and Shinai's that like obviously unplayable still. Big sad.
Not great. Magi Oshalion I was thinking about. If I was like, oh, if Blade Wolf's always on some back row, then like you can never attack me. But I was like, there's very little back row in our format that's not specifically designed to deal with the guy. So was like, nah. Double Loki, triple Odin. The Loki's are ultimate rare for anybody who's curious. Triple Top Runner, didn't need it because I had the Saizen for the level 4 tuner slot.
Yeah, we can speed past all these. These are all terrible. War Milden's like a passable monarch. Not really great.
Also have double Yaksha, triple Divine Wind of Mist Valley if we ever get some really cool wind synergy going on, but I don't think we will. Not really.
Only one cash.
6 strike doesn't matter.
No, only 1 gold dust.
Yeah, only 1 gold dust.
Man, I should have been on Karakuris. I thought you were going to play Karakuris, and I didn't want to get the reciprocal anatomies going on, so I didn't play Karakuri, even though I've got a decent pool for it. If I have 3 gold dust, and that would have been crazy.
Oh yeah. If you had the triple gold dust, that would have been huge. Because like you just get to steal attack points for each other. Because again, really strangely things are reciprocal. But yeah, only 1 gold dust for me.
Yeah, none of these really matter.
Bunch
I mean,
of curses,
like,
1 soul.
You've got 3 curse and 1 soul. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I've got 2 and 1, so I.
I feel like it really does require at least 2 copies of each, since
yeah.
When you have double Tiki Soul up, that's the one where it's like, oh, the first soul protects the second one, the first soul protects the second one, and then Curse makes them all pieces of removal as well.
Yes, but also we're going to we're likely to get access to a rank 4 soon. So like,
True,
these are relevant.
That is also going
and
to be huge.
I do not have this option.
Oh yes, rank 4s are going to be nice. Replica is not great spell
Yeah,
trap
no,
removal.
it doesn't matter.
And then I have the one copy of Link.
Yeah, the one Layton. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's Storm of Rag. Let's go to some
Extreme Victory.
Although I will say, my victory did not feel very extreme. Those felt like very good games.
3 Elder!
I do.
What do you mean?
I'm not even running the
it
triple
did not
Elder.
feel extreme.
Yeah, I was not on the triple Elder. If I felt like my deck was somehow either more explosive or I had protected bodies. Again, the thing behind like Thought Ruler and Amazon is Queen is like they do protect themselves to a degree.
Yeah.
So it feels less bad folding in a bunch of materials for those. If I'm summoning Elder to spam out a guy, I'm just spamming out guys that die to all the same removal. So it doesn't feel as good for me. Got 1 Komachi. Yep, got my 4 Nanashiks. Not on any of them.
You got the 1 Grinnell, same as me.
Yeah, 1 Grinnell. I got 1 of each of them. So no little Nectar army package.
None of these really matter. 1 Reborn Tengu, a crazy card, huh?
Dude, what if I like cheated and respawned
What if you cheated and respawned 5 times until you got 2 Tengu? Huh?
Just to get double Reborn Tengu.
Wild.
And then I still got beat by you. Wild. Triple Serene Psychic
3
Witch.
Psychic Witch.
We already
2 Werewolf.
I mean, 2 Werewolf isn't good unless you have like other guys.
I mean, it's not good, yeah, but it's about to be relevant, right? Like, as soon as we get relevant Ixies monsters, Werewolf is back in the game.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And we need relevant rank 3s first, but...
We definitely do. Definitely need the rank 3s to be, like, relevant to a degree.
Because remember, like, it triggers... you can trigger it off Psychic Witch, right? Because Psychic Witch summons on your turn.
Oh, that's true, that's true.
Which can get you into, like, a Gaia, I guess, using Psychic Commander or, like, a rank 3 once we actually have rank 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, he floats into another TG. I mean, he doesn't really float. Searches it. It's okay.
Again, I don't have other TGs worth floating into, unless you count Jet Falcon, which I don't.
Fair enough.
1 copy of Unknown Synchron, if...
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I got Blade
I don't know if any of these matter.
1 TGX 300, 2 Runaway Karakuri, but I wasn't on them because we have.
Yeah, I mean they're not
just
exciting.
like pure battle tricks. We have other stuff. 1 copy of Brain Hazard. I was thinking about if I was doing more banished psychic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. So.
Yeah, no, not quite worth it. I don't know if any of these really matter.
Really bad Floodgates and Tyrant's Tantrum.
Really bad. Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I have to tribute 2 monsters.
Yeah, I don't think any of these matter.
Yeah, Mech Time Blast doesn't matter.
No, none of them.
Yeah, none of these matter.
Meteorite!
If we went into the Hidden Arsenal stuff, I could do Limited Worms, but we didn't. So
I mean, I have 0 Meteorite. I mean, it doesn't matter, but...
Yeah, so that's not going to be a thing. Anyways, go ahead and pull your stuff up.
Yeah, we're gonna speed through, because again, every single time, I have shown you the interesting cards.
Yeah.
Alright. We've got both Victory and Storm Ragnarok up here. We've got the 2 Axe Dragonoot. It's, like, playable. Help Tiger Dragon. Alright. Some unplayable Black Wings. A bunch of garbage. 2 Elder! I was so excited. Elder's great. And 1 Search, 1 Smoke Signal for the Elder. Phenomenal. Garm. It's a bad Nordic beast. Not even worth playing. If it was a 2, it would be worth playing. It's not. Big sad. These don't matter. The 1 Queek. These don't. 1 Grinnell, which I am playing in the main because it is good enough. These don't matter.
It's good.
None of these matter. I got 3 shark, and that convinced me I should try scraps. I tried scraps, was not good still.
That is an oof right there.
One which, this was the reason I picked the pack. Didn't get more than 1, you got 3. I've been burned. This is... I wish I had access to recruiters. Every day I pray for a tomato. These don't matter. The one werewolf mostly doesn't matter. Same as yours. It doesn't super matter. The one Technosphere, which is crazy because I got the gold tax, which is the one tuner target for it, which is crazy because gold tax is also just a reasonable monster. Like right, it summons itself. The 1 watt mole, very interesting. I am looking to play it. If I get a rank 3, then I will run the 2 watt dragonfly package plus 1 watt mole. Because then I can float into it.
You can actually turn it into something.
Walk over your guy and then rank up over it, right? And it's reasonable. Wormilden, reasonable monarch, but not that great. All these don't matter. 2 clock resonator, whatever, who cares? The gold tax, wonderful. 2 Nanishi, pretty solid. Absolutely considered doing Karakuris. I metagamed myself out of it. I was a fool. I should have just played Karakuris.
Karakuris
went for a gimmick which I never even saw.
It would have been really cool to see the gimmick though, like that.
3 unknown synchron, reasonable. You know, like if I ever go back on tribute summon and stuff, like it's all right. These don't matter. These don't matter. These don't matter. None of these matter. The 1 cash, same as you. Right.
Yep.
This doesn't matter because I didn't get any screens like Twitchin or any other removed play stuff. It wouldn't even matter even if I got 3 of them. That's just not playable.
Yeah.
The 1 smoke signal is nice, but it would have been nicer to just have another elder so I don't have to deal with the occasional bricking. But whatever.
Yep.
The 1 lance, crazy. Would have been cool if I ever saw it.
Yeah,
really good card. Will forever be relevant.
1 lance is pretty cool.
4 gold dust. Should have just been on Karakuris. My bad.
Yeah, you would have absolutely gamed me.
And you weren't even that heavy on Karakuris. You were like a quarter of your deck was Karakuris. I don't know, whatever. Tiki Curse, Tiki Soul. Wish I had 1 more curse like you do. It's alright. I'll probably still play them if I get a rank 4. It'll be relevant. It's enough. The Cash Shed, kinda nice. Kinda neat.
Yeah. Getting a spell trap.
The 1 Leviathan, and that's it. That's all.
Ooh. Dang. There's really not a whole lot of relevant stuff, as you said.
Yeah. Really wish I got the Serene Psychic Witch. That's all I wanted out of life.
Yeah, Serene Psychic. I remember us talking about it in the previous week, and yeah, that was all.
It is big.
Go for, right?
It's a very good recruiter. All right, looking at packs, like I said, not a lot matters here. The coming week, most of these packs pretty bad. I've already picked out my pack, but you know, you can go ahead and pick first. Maybe you'll pick it.
So we're gonna be looking at 2012 out here. We got Order of Chaos, Galactic Overlord, Rise of the Duelists, and Abyss Rising. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Order of Chaos, everybody. We're definitely getting ourselves into the Xyz era. So in the commons, we don't have the Xyz, but let's look at ultra rares.
Yeah, I was just gonna mention, at common, there's almost nothing. There's like Earth Armor Ninja, which is playable, and like Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon.
Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon is pretty nice. Oh man.
All the evil stuff is both not very good, and also we won't get a critical mass, so it's unplayable for that reason as well. Yeah. And same with the Insectors.
If we were doing like full boxes or even double boxes, man, I remember playing a really cool common Insector deck where you basically just summoned an Insector in defense, gave it Giga Weevil, and just equipped it with Ant over and over and over again, so it never died. It was pretty funny for the time. But yeah, Evolve.
I mean, we need more packs if we want to see any Insector play.
Yeah, that's what we would have to do. We have 3 more weeks doing it this style, so we'll see how we feel about the. We already have a pretty solid idea about it, but you know, although if someone does open a Hornet, that would be crazy.
I don't think it would. I think if you open Hornet, you still won't get enough other Insectors to do anything.
Yeah, I mean, if you have like 2 Centipede and 1 Ant, I mean, yeah, you really do need more. That's true. I
mean, yeah, Hornet equips from hand or grave.
Unless we metagame both picked Order of Chaos and Galactic Overlord, which pulling up Galactic Overlord. Well, yeah, Order of Chaos. Anything else left in the commons? Not
Galactic
really.
Overlord doesn't. Oh, it's got Ladybug and Earwig. All right.
Yeah, it's got
I've never
other,
seen Firefly before in my life. That's because Firefly is bad. All right, that's why.
Galactic Overlord has the Hieratics in it. Probably won't get a critical mass of those. I believe more.
It's got some light matters stuff as well, which also, unfortunately, light does not matter.
Light Ray Daedalus and Light Ray Grepher and stuff.
Bright Star Dragon is a notably good card.
Just makes 2 guys an 8. No, increases 1 guy.
No, he's a level 4 1900, and you target your Krebins so you can make Thought Ruler.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That is
or
rank also just a 1900, which is very good.
Yeah.
We have Butterfly Yoke is like a enemy controller kind of. Yeah, Butterfly Yoke is kind of like an enemy controller. I don't think we're that bad for back row. I think our back row isn't that bad. And then there's vanillas to support heretics. Yeah, not a whole lot of stuff. What about in the rares? Tefnuit?
Moonlit Papillion is a recruiter, which, like, if I got more than 1 or more Papillion and 1 or more Butter Spy, I would play it. Because I am down bad for recruiters.
Down bad to try to retain some of that board present. Photon Papilloperative in the rare slot is pretty relevant as a... I think that's the first chance we have at a low rarity Xyz monster.
Yeah, reasonable rarity rank 4.
Yeah. So...
And it's like a decent one.
Yeah, I mean, it can come up against defense guys. Yeah. All right. I think that basically
not a lot to say, right? Like I said.
I mean, right. Return of the Duelist, I know, does have an Earth theme going for it. So let's take a look.
Yes.
It's
got all the chronomalies.
We got Common Medulches! Common Medulches!
You say that, but we don't really, because the Common Medulches are the bad Medulches, the really bad Medulches.
But Butlerusk.
Oh, you want to play Mewfil?
You can use Butlerusk to add future vision to your hand.
I don't think you can. How are you gonna do that, huh?
You just have.
You're gonna get another Medulce on field first, huh?
Yeah, just don't kill it. Hey, now hold up. Little Trooper is a battle recruiter that can search itself.
So yes. I think the Little Trooper is actually good. I would like to play some. If I get 2 or more, I would absolutely play it.
It's like another.
It also plays nicely with the trap which summons a level 2 or lower warrior.
Ooh, yeah, Reinforced Truth.
Yeah, Reinforced Truth.
Yeah, cool there.
I was looking at Little Trooper. I think it is pretty solid.
Yeah. I don't think we're in a Where Arf Thou format at all. None of us are on level 1s. Light Ray Medor, no, that doesn't matter.
No, most of these don't matter. Crystal Bones, yeah, Chronomaly Crystal Bones is a decent card. Like, even if you don't have any other Chronomalies, it is the same thing as Elder of the Six Samurai, which is okay. Yeah. And if you do get other Chronomalies, then it's, like, actually good.
Yeah, because it's, like, you can.
Yeah.
Fairy King Albertich is another low...
Yeah, reasonable rarity, rank 4.
And
it is better than the other rank 4.
On Earths anyways, so it's just gonna be like a 2300 guy we can overlay for.
I mean, 2300 guy. A lot of our extra deck stuff is not Earth. Like Thought Ruler is a Dark, Black Rose is a Fire, Junk Berserker is a Wind.
Junk Berserker's a Wind.
Destroyer's an Earth, Berserker's a Wind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like there are some extra deck things that Alverdich will hit.
Yeah, so that's interesting there. And then if you get into super rare, like you can pull like a Soul of Silver Mountain or a Crystal Chrononaut, so low chance, but maybe someone also gets a rank 3 out of it. So that's Return of the Duelist. And then the last set we're looking at is Bis Rising. Oh boy, if I remember anything about Bis Rising. Yeah,
unfortunately, I mean,
it's just water.
Against some common Medulces, but yeah, the water stuff again I think is also unplayable because we won't get enough of it.
Yeah, neither of us have good. I mean, you could try to revisit Fishborg Blaster if you really wanted to.
I don't.
Oh, it has Bull Blader at common though.
Yeah, it does have Bull Blader, which is a great normal summon.
Yeah, that is a great normal.
It's just removal. It's like Man-Eater but better.
Yeah, proactive Man-Eater.
It
can also just beat
Man-Eater that loses to Saku. Wonderful.
Yes, Man-Eater that loses to Saku. Yeah, other common Medulces aren't great here. Unless we
Yeah,
somehow
not a
conspired
lot.
and pick both of them a Dolce pack so someone gets a critical mass. In the rare slot, it's a
There's
lot
the
of
Mermails, which
lot
like
of
historically were
Mermails.
solid, but unfortunately, again, you need to have waters to discard,
Yeah.
or preferably you need to have other
That's-
Mermails to discard.
And
but
that's a big
big
critical
ask.
mass.
We've got some rank 4s which are relevant here, though.
Snow
Just
Dust
kidding.
requires water.
Neither are relevant.
Yeah.
I lied. They're both unplayable.
Yeah, Gaga Gigo requires huge commitment. In the super rare slot, you might get a cowboy, and you can cowboy for game. Memory of an
Sure
Adversary
could.
is kind of crazy if you get behind on tempo.
If you get it, it's crazy. If you
Yeah.
get it, you know.
Yeah, and
Forbidden
then-
Dress is also playable.
Yeah, dress is also playable in our format. I have to pick first between these four.
You do.
Dang. What do I want? Do I just want to play with Xyz monsters? Do I just want to pick one of the sets that has a rare level Xyz monster? Because, like, the only thing that does is give us both access to Xyz, and then it's like, dang, it's a whole nother dimension to play around. But maybe that's just fun. Because, like, I can't think of any way that like, looking at these packs, there's no way I, like, pick a pack that pulls me ahead of you in any capacity. That just
I think
doesn't
that these
exist.
packs mostly don't matter.
Yeah. I think for the sake of having like just utilizing my extra deck in any sort of capacity, I think I'm gonna grab. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Return of the Duelist.
Okay. Yeah, so Return of the Duelist was the one that I was going to pick initially because it's the most likely to actually change our decks.
Yeah. Also why I picked it.
Yeah. Like I said, I think all three of the others are pretty irrelevant. Okay, so there are common militaries in Return of the Duelist. What's Chateau at? Is Chateau like rare or what's Chateau?
Chateau is a common.
Chateau's a common. Oh, there it is. Okay, so unfortunately, we'd be playing with the really bad Indulges, which I think even with Chateau, it's probably not worth it.
Yeah.
500
I mean,
attack,
Chateau gives them a 500
Valoresque is
attack
playable.
boost.
Okay, but Mewful's still only at 1k then. Bomple's still only at 500 attack.
It's at 2,300 defense though.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know.
Anything? I mean, we can go. There are no rank 2s. We can go Galactic Overlord, and sometimes I get the Butter Spy. Oh, Moonlit Papillion can't even float into itself. That's wild. That's
Nope,
sad.
it can only float into other Butter Spies.
That is upsetting.
Yeah, so you can't do like recruiter into recruiter trick. It's like
I can go into the pack for a worse recruiter than all the recruiters you have. Very cool.
Mhm.
Love that.
Camera Clops is sometimes removal.
I mean, it sure is sometimes removal. You're not sometimes wrong.
Yeah, so Abyss Rising would be if you wanted to, I don't know, spike Bullbladers, I guess, is the only thing Abyss Rising really offers.
It offers Messengelato. Just kidding. We can't play Messengelato. It doesn't work.
Messengelato plus Mew Fuel does work.
Okay, yeah. If you find both of them in your opening hand and you pull both of them, all right, sure.
Yeah,
Dog.
just find. I mean, you don't have to find them in your opening hand. You just need to find them
You gotta
before
find
the
them
point where you're
eventually.
losing the game hard enough. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So your opening hand, like I said.
Another.
I'll go Galactic Overlord. It truly does not matter.
All right, we're gonna have some.
Galactic Overlord has some light matter stuff. Maybe I pull enough light stuff that I go into the Watt package that I've already got. Sure.
Yeah. That is what makes sense. I mean, there's also going to be Photon Papillioperative. No,
Yeah.
Is it Papillioperative or Papilloperative?
It is It's Papilloperative. It's an operative, right? It's a spy.
Oh yeah, the Butter Spies are
Papilloperative.
operatives. So Papilloperative. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Also, if you want to just be funny, you could always just open Rocket Air Express and just hope I.
I don't think that's a thing I get to choose to do when I'm funny.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, there could definitely be something here. I guess Shiny Elf is maybe something. I mean,
No.
yeah, you make a very good point that not a whole lot of this these sets are going to be
Yeah,
relative.
these do not matter for sure.
Definitely, if there's like power spikes of openings, then like they could do something. Because actually, power spikes don't even do a whole lot. You get like
most of the ultras are unplayable here as well.
Yeah, it's like you get like maybe Night Beam, and Night Beam is like arguably playable in our format. Yeah, it's it looking rough out here. But all right. So for those of you following along, Extreme Victory we have tied up the series.
Mm-hmm.
I somehow managed to actually build limited decks somehow. Either I've just gotten very lucky. It's one or the other. Sound down in the comments or chat if you think it's pure luck. And then for next week, we are doing Return of the Duelist. And we are doing
Galactic Overlord.
Galactic Overlord. 12 packs of each. And for those of you following, I know today was a bit on the off. We should be able to be back on Monday of next week. So like, yeah, it's not really a week apart in terms of the weeks, but this week was just a big hiccup. Thank you guys for your flexibility and patience. But next week we should be back on Monday with our Pick a Pack Yu-Gi-Oh. Blade Wolf, any final ideas or thoughts before we cut out?
The light was in my eye. My little brother had the controller.
Yes, of course.
You pulled out some sand and threw it in my eyes, so I wasn't at my best. And it's the weather's a little bit dreary outside, so you know.
Yes, the weather outside is very, very frightful. But alrighty, we will see you guys all on Monday. Thank you guys for always following along. As always, I wish you guys absolutely wonderful, and please take care.